There's a couple new Lord of the Mysteries update. There's still more content I want to cover. I haven't forgotten, by the way. I'm just kind of waiting and being lazy. I know there's a bunch of explanations on exactly what happened during, season 1 stuff. But right now, I'm just kind of chilling, and we're going to check out an MMORPG new trailer reveal. I remember checking out the trailer, which was just a song, which was showing the palace above the Great Fog. And then it was zooming out and it turned to a coin, and the song was hype, right? But that wasn't really gameplay stuff. Let's check out what Merlin Sparrow uploaded for us. Creepy voice. What in the fucking Squid Games is happening right now with this child voice? What is this supposed to be? Why are the tarot cards changing? I don't know what card this is supposed to be, but they flip and they become tainted into the symbol of... I don't think that's the Evernight Goddess though, right? Evernight Goddess is a crescent red moon. This is a yin and a yang, white and black circle with aura emanating around it, which looks like a sun. So cards, tarot cards are suddenly shifting and changing into it. What happened here? The tarot card below, right, also is more of a crescent moon. There's more black than white here, while the one of the above is more 50-50. And then this is supposed to be who? What am I supposed to make of this face, bro? Maybe this is the little girl that ended up being the Evernight Goddess into the future. Another one. Wait. Another one flipped. It's just creepy looking distorted faces. I don't know, guys. Again. It changed again. Yet this time, more white dominant. So it's white and black, kind of like fighting for the overall surface area of some sort of midnight sun we got here. And pure white there. Who are these people? Maybe other deities. What is this design? This looks like more crescent moon stuff. Is this actually the Evernight Goddess? I wonder. Or maybe this is supposed to be a high-ranking member of the church, but they're dripped out in Evernight Goddess apparel, right? Look at the red moons, the crosses. Creepy. Where are we? The moon is red. This reminded me of Hornassus Range for some reason, because the color scheme, you know the throne that we see, which is like in this kind of color palette, but also has like a shitload of what's it called? I don't know, veiny vines around it. Yeah? Is this Audrey? I don't know who this is supposed to be. Random diviner? I don't know. It is Audrey? Why is Audrey here for us? Okay. Is she recruiting?
介绍一下，这里是鲁恩王国，我是奥黛丽·霍尔。
Are they recruiting for the tarot club? I don't know, cause like it feels like we are definitely in the future where Audrey is no longer just like a simple naive girl, trying to figure out the Beyonder world, but now has like an actual role established as she's guiding new Beyonders in what? You appeared quicker than we expected?
比预想更快。介绍一下，这里是鲁恩王国。 我是奥黛丽·霍尔，鲁恩慈善助学基金理事。
Board member! Oh my god. It's a spoiler. My immersion is ruined. Now I know the position that Audrey has in the low-end charity education fund. It's over. I'm quitting this show now. This is great though. They were changing, you know, Lowen's education system with Klein's Chinese standardized tests, and now she's on the board member of the education fund, and we're gonna just like improve our quality of life. The children will be educated. Let's go.
理事，如果你希望更深入的了解今天的遭遇，
Oh.
之后不妨随我去塔罗学院走走。
Tarot Academy.
现在不如先共享这份午后时光。
Okay.
你想听点佐查小故事吗？一个不属于这个时代的神明。
Yo, the fool. The story of a deity who does not belong to this era.
不，普通人的故事。
That was kind of interesting. She emphasizes deity that does not belong to this era, which is obviously the fool, unless this is a crazy misdirection, into a correction. No, not deity. Story of a person. That's a pretty significant, I don't know, correction. Maybe it has to do with Klein and Audrey's relationship into the future, as they become aware of Klein's actual identity, that he is not this mysterious, omnipotent god, but just a regular person who just happened to be at the right place at the right time.
普通人的故事。
The Red Moon! Okay. Sick trailer. Great trailer. It looks great. I'm immersed into the world of Beyonders. The initial stuff with the tarot cards changing into more red, that's kind of creepy. But other than that, where's the gameplay? Where's the gameplay? You know, I don't think we'll... they said that it's going to be a gacha game, but now it's an MMORPG. Like, here's the thing with gameplay trailers and stuff like that, right? Is unless they actually show you gameplay, you never really know what the game's actually going to be like. Like, you can do all these crazy production value and cinematics to hype up the audience, but if there's no actual gameplay, then the end product is going to be totally different from what the consumers are expecting, you know? So, but I don't think this is a case of them catfishing. I think a lot of studios have nothing to show for. And I think Asmongold mentioned something about this regarding a pattern of behavior for games, where the more mysterious you are, the less you give to your audience through trailers, the more hype it is. The valuation of the game and the hype marketing surrounding it goes up. But as soon as people start to get a little bit more of gameplay stuff, actual game, then they see the wizard behind the curtain and they're like, this shit fucking ass, this shit fucking fraudulent. Now, that's usually the case for studios that are fraudulent and they have nothing to show. I don't think Lord of Mysteries would ever do such a thing, considering the prestige and the name associated with this project. So I think these are just simply cool little cinematics, little teasers. This is definitely not the final trailer, right? So we'll be keeping an eye on this as we just get more trailers. The thing that really again stood out to me is this tarot cards changing into this like red moon stuff. It honestly looked like a sun rather than a moon due to this flickering aura around it. And then Audrey, you know, acting as a board member, right? That's pretty cool. I guess Alolan is in good hands into the future. Please check out Merlin Sparrow. Here's the link to the video. Go give it a like and check out his channel for other Lord of Mysteries content. See you next time.